the 62nd episode of SkillUP. SkillUP is a series of programs designed to help all of us. So there are quite a lot of LCIPs in our area, in all constitutional areas. And because we have confined to Isame area, we've been inviting LCIPs who are interested to make presentations during these sessions. And every time we invite one LCIP to make a presentation on a topic that's either related to soft skills, life skills, personality development, lionism specifically, and quite a lot of other ideas. So we generate quite a lot of ideas and we share them with our colleagues, and whoever wants whatever topic they take and they make a presentation during the year. So this has been going on for 3 years. So the idea is to help ourselves, help others as well. So this was the first year. We had quite a lot of fortnightly presentations, and encouraged by the support that we received and the participation, we continued into our second year, and now we are into the third year of this series of SkillUP presentations. As I've told you already, today is the 62nd fortnightly online Zoom presentation by LCIPs. I think I'm extremely proud of having started of this, and I'm also grateful to all the wonderful support that I've always received from everybody. So thank you very much for this support that I've got. And every time we start this program and just give me a moment. Let me, Ramesh, do you mind raising your virtual hand? Yeah, I can see you. Yes, you are here. I'm making you a co-host so that you can unmute yourself when necessary.
I'm audible, sir. I'm audible.
Yeah, yes. I was telling you that every time we start this program by reading out and also explaining a small basic fact about lionism. We started with the code of ethics, and now we are into the purposes. Every time we've been doing one of the purposes of Lions International, and maybe quite a lot of other areas of lionism we will consider in course of time. And today we have one of the Lions purposes, which one of very young but very highly passionate Lions in our district, Lion Ramesh Kondaviti, he is going to explain it to us. Ramesh, it's over to you.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. To unite the clubs in the bonds of friendship, good fellowship, and mutual understanding. The Lions clubs are places where members build lifelong friendships. This purpose ensures that Lions clubs around the world share mutual respect. Whether local or international, Lions support one another, share ideas, and work together for good causes. Lions clubs are like a big family connected by friendship and teamwork across the world.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ramesh. That's really wonderful because I know you are a very, very young Lion. I think he joined only a year ago, and he's so very passionate that those who are outside from my district may not know him. He already has become a trainer. He's helping us do quite a lot of training workshops for young members. I think we are very proud of members like Ramesh in our district.
Thank you.
Thank you once again.
Thank you for this platform.
Yeah. So we have here our chief guest, past International Director Vijay Kumar Raju ji is here. I know how busy he is, but still he has given us time. And then we also have our LCIP friend Nabil Nasur to make this presentation today. So we are going on to the main part of this program. So let me just say a few words about our past International Director. He has been here with us earlier twice, I think during the first year, again during the second year. He was our chief guest, and then I think he's very popularly known to everybody. I think even if I take a minute or two about to tell you about him, it's taking away his time. That's why I'll not be very elaborate. So one thing that I think every one of us must know is that Lion Vijay Kumar Raju is a past international director apart. He's quite unique in many respects. And one respect in which he is unique is that he always believes in excellence. He believes in dynamism. He believes in imagination. He believes in long-term vision. And I think he always dreams big and achieves big. In fact, he believes that daring to dream is a quality of leaders And that is essential to succeed in life. And with that ability to dream, with that attitude to dream, he has succeeded in life and has become a very, very, very big, powerful, well-known leader all over. He empowered others, he empowered countless lions. He believes in experiential learning. So by using the techniques and tools of experiential learning, by using technological innovations, by promoting value-based leadership, he has brought about an empowered uh, group of lions around him. A proud member of Vishakhapatnam Samarasya, he has been a lion for a very long time. He joined in 96, I think, and he became an international director from 16 to 18, and he served as a trustee of the LCIP, which is a twin opportunity. Being an international director and being associated with LCIP, not everybody gets this kind of opportunities. Maybe very, very, very few, 2%, 3% of past international directors. So he became a trustee of the LCIF and served again as the secretary of LCIF for 2 terms. Again, this is a third unique opportunity that he got to serve both LCI and LCIF. He also worked as LCIF constitutional area leader, and currently he is the treasurer of LCOI, that is Lions Council of India, which is an all India level body. I think all of you are aware that he is a lead donor. He pledged $300,000, right, to Lions Clubs International Foundation, out of which is about, in Indian currency, it's about nearly 3 crores, and out of which he has already donated a major portion of it, or maybe he has completed donating the whole amount, but I'm not very sure. So he served as a trainer at almost all levels, starting from the most basic level at the club and district levels to the group leader at the district governors elect seminar. Again, that was not once, he did it twice or thrice. I think the most important point that I'd like to tell you about him is that now he is the endorsed candidate for the 3rd international vice president position. I think very soon, in all likelihood, we are going to see him as our international vice president and international president. So with that brief note about him, I'd like to invite our past international director, nagaRAJU garu, to please address us and also declare this episode of SkillUP as inaugurated.
Thank you, nagaRAJU garu. Thank you very much for your kind words. I'm so very delighted and equally excited to be part of SkillUP 3.0. I had the rare honor of being part of the SkillUP in the episode 1 and 2, and now the 3rd opportunity. I'm truly honored and privileged. Let me also congratulate today's presenter, a very dear friend, past Governor Nabil Nasur, and all the participants who are leaders around the world who are part of this SkillUP program. Congratulations for finding little time to be part of this excellent program. And an extraordinary subject that been picked up, adaptability, a leadership skill. Wonderful. And I'm so honored and delighted to declare this particular SkillUP 3.0 has once again on the topic, adaptability is one of the most important leadership skills, as duly inaugurated by me, having said, I'm one person, I always speak little about the topic, express my thoughts around the topic. I'm sure the presenter will take you in detail and dive you deep into the subject. But nevertheless, I thought I must put in some of my thoughts around the subject so that, I would rather work and help Nabil, that I would prepare a small ground for him so that it could go much better. Friends, adaptability is one of the most important leadership skills today. Change is constant. We all know about it. See, many of us have experienced plans shift, challenges arise, expectations evolve, and an adaptable leader does not resist change. Look at this. If somebody is adaptable, he would not resist change. Rather, they respond to it. Friends, those who have develop the skill, they would listen, they would learn, and adjust quickly while staying true to their values. When leaders remain flexible and positive, your own teams feel very confident. Innovation grows and progress continues. Adaptability is not about having all the answers. It is about the mindset to learn, the courage to change, the commitment to move forward together. Let me tell you a small story about it. A few years ago, a team carefully planned a major community project. Everything was ready. It was all set for the next Sunday to start. Resources mobilized, schedules planned, volunteers put in place. Then just less than 4 or 5 days before the launch of the program, circumstances have suddenly changed. Then the plan entirely became unworkable. Now, typically in Lions Club, what happens? Line leaders, some leaders just wanted to postpone. But one leader asked a simple question: what can we still do with what we have? Quote unquote, a simple question: what can we still do with what we have on the same day as planned? They all put their heads together. They brainstormed. They redesigned the program overnight, reassigned roles, simplified the goals, and moved forward. The outcome wasn't exactly what was originally planned, but remember, it reached people. It created impact and taught the team a powerful lesson, that is adaptability. Leadership is not about perfect plans. It is about responding when plans fail. This is what I learned. Adaptable leaders stay calm, learn fast, act with the purpose, and they turn disruption into direction and challenges into opportunities. In today's world, adaptability is just not a skill, it is leadership itself. Especially for community service leaders like you, me, all of us who are in this session, adaptability means meeting communities where they are. It could be tribal zone, rural areas, deep rooted into villages. Their needs change. Our resources vary. It could be in Hyderabad city, may be different, but going to a deep rooted rural place, far beyond in Adilabad or beyond, things are way, way different. I'm only taking just a namesake area. Resources vary and challenges are unpredictable. Adaptable leaders redesign programs, empower volunteers, and I keep service moving forward despite obstacles. When leaders adapt, service continues and impact multiplies. This is what I have learned, and I wish PDJ Nabil a great session, all the very best. Fantastic idea. SkillUP, I would only wish, please continue your effort, continue this spirit of this, learning, because it helps every one of us. It helps all of us. I'll be much obliged. And thank you once again, PAD nagaRAJU, for the opportunity. Good luck to Nabil. Good luck to everyone. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Past Director Vijay Kumar Raju garu. I know how busy you are. I don't know if you follow Vijay Kumar Raju on Facebook or somewhere else. He is every day in a different country. I think he travels so much that perhaps every year he travels maybe more than over 50, 60, 100 countries. I think he is always at the airport or in a flight or in some important international engagement. So we are extremely happy that he has found time for us. And when we invited him, immediately he accepted our invitation and has come and then spent time with us. Yes, whatever you said perhaps has prepared the ground for Nabil to further build on. And I'm sure it'll be a wonderful presentation. About a week ago, I was invited to make a presentation on a similar topic. Now, I wish it hadn't happened last week. Had it happened the next week, I would have learned a few tips from here and then I would have utilized them. But anyway, coming back to the presentation by Nabil. Nabil, I think instead of talking about his achievements and all that, I just would like to tell you that he is one of the best friends that I've made in Dynamism. So I have friends in about 20, 30, 40 countries. But of course, I mean, the way he comes so very close to anybody who moves with, the kind of affection, the kind of love that he has for people, and the bonds that he builds. I mean, incomparable. I think a great, true human being and a very loving, dear friend. Nabil is from Lebanon. He's from Tripoli in Lebanon. One thing that I always wonder how it is possible is those lions from India may not know this, may not realize this. Lions from India think that districts are some small geographical areas. For instance, those who are from this area, Telangana is one multiple district. And within Telangana, there are 8 districts. So that means a very small geographical area is a district here. When Nabil was district governor, he did not have one small geographical area with him. He was leading 3 different countries. He was a district governor for 3 countries. I think you can imagine how big that opportunity that he had, how big that was passionate work that he did. Professionally, he is founder and partner of United for Accounting and Auditing. He is a former board member of the Lebanese Association of Certified Public Accountants and a member of Arab Federation of Accountants and Auditors, member of Arab Tax Association, member of the Arab Organization of Certified Public Accountants, member of the Institute of Certified Management Accountants, and a long list of them. He is also president of the St. Joseph University alumni of the Lebanon chapter, board member of the several humanitarian and social organizations around. Has been a lion for a very long time. I think some of you again may not know that in Isame area, Lionism, of course, came to India in 1957, but it came to Lebanon much earlier, at least 3, 4 years earlier. If I remember it right, in 1953.
No,
So Lebanon already
52.
had 52. So in 1952,
1952 Lebanon, 56 India.
Oh, 52 and 56. So 4 years before Lionism came to India, it was already there in Lebanon. So I think Lebanon perhaps is the oldest geographical area in Isame to have a Lions Club first. I think I must congratulate everyone who is here from Lebanon, Jordan, Palestine, and other areas from that district here. I must congratulate you and thank you for bringing Lionism to our area. And I had an opportunity to work hand in hand with Nabil at 1 or 2 training institutes also. And he's one of the best partners to work with. I think zero conflict situations and extremely cooperative, collaborative, supportive. It's always a pleasure to work with him. Right now, he's the vice area leader for Constitutional Area 6 from his area. And I don't want to take more time. Actually, I have lots of things to tell about Nabil, but I will deny him his time. So I invite my friend LCIP Nabil Nasur to make the presentation on this very interesting topic, adaptability, very, very essential today for every one of us. Nabil, over to you.
How should I say more? Thank you, nagaRAJU, for this warm and graceful welcome. Thank you all for being here, all Lions leaders, all dignitaries, all fellow Lions, especially our most valuable, honorable PID Vijay Kumar Raju, who spared time from his busiest schedule at all to grace this occasion. I personally thank you for your presence and for supporting SkillUP episode and supporting me also. Today, we had the opportunity to hear you, to hear your thoughts, and this will surely be going to encourage us. Thank you for your empowering, encouraging, and motivating guidance. I extend also my recognition and thanks to most valuable organizer and event facilitator of this exceptional series of continuous training and sharpening skills-oriented activity. I mean you, the only nagaRAJU. I feel privileged tonight to having the opportunity to share the valuable time of the 60-second SkillUP episode with either our chief guest PID Vijay Raju or my co-faculty nagaRAJU, with whom I share a lifelong experience and friendship. Friends, adaptability as leadership skill is not only a title of a topic. I believe deeply in my heart, as Lions, that it is our style in all the aspects of our journey as Lions member. It has impact on all our actions and decision making. Leadership in Lionism means how to empower people. People are so diverse. All aspects of our lives is supposed to be changing. The only constant in life is change. So adaptability is leading people through change and adapt as a team. This what we will see and share in the coming 30 to 35 minutes in the topic. Excuse my voice. I'm deeply sorry for it, but the show must go on.
You've already adapted yourself to the situation and you're doing great. So do you like to share your slideshow, Nabil?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. But give me one moment for that.
Yeah. In the meanwhile, if you have any questions, please hold them back till the end of the presentation. We will have a question answer time and you can ask your questions at that time. In the meanwhile, of course, in case you have something to say, you can raise your virtual hand and we will, if we consider it fit, we'll unmute you. Yeah.
Is it visible, the presentation?
But yeah, please go to the full slide mode, full screen mode.
I'm trying to.
You can continue interacting in the chat box also. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to write them in the chat box.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. Nabil, you can
So
write.
now, thank you.
Yes.
So, like we were saying, that adaptability is laying the groundwork for leaders in today's fast-changing world, leadership requires flexibility. So adaptive leaders have to adjust their approach as situation in their life evolves. Those leaders should lead with awareness and should respond to new challenges and help others to remain confident through uncertainty. Changes give to people uncertainty. This presentation explores how to develop adaptive leadership skills. So adaptability is essential for today's leaders for enabling them to navigate challenges, to recognize opportunities, and foster growth in their teams while creating a culture of resilience and innovation. What is adaptability in leadership development? Adaptive leadership is the ability to recognize change, to make informed adjustments. Why informed adjustments? Because when you are changing the ground rules, people should be aware what is happening around them. They should be ready to move in the same way you are moving toward the same target and guide others through transitions. It's not about having all the answers. Leader could not have all the answers, but about staying curious about what's happening in the surrounding and being open-minded and ready to evolve. And ready to evolve in a way and alongside with the team, with your team, and also with the environment surrounding you. Adaptability is essential for leaders, for enabling them to proactively reorganize opportunities and challenges by fostering a growth mindset within their teams. Lions Club leaders cultivate resilience and innovative problem-solving skills. In this topic, we will relay the adaptability in leadership to our way of handling Lions Clubs, our culture in Lions Clubs, and how Lions Clubs International help us in being ready for this adaptability. So it's also by inspiring confidence. Confidence to whom? Adaptable leaders in the Lions Club foster a trusting environment in enabling members to embrace change. Members embracing change will be in short time leaders in our association. And those leaders should inspire confidence and effectively navigate challenges. When challenges happen, as PID nagaRAJU said, we don't stop. We go with the flow. Our activities should go on. we have to be prepared for those challenges. Ultimately, enhancing the club's impact within the community. Those changes are related not for our only benefit, but they are related to the community we are serving. So the core values of leadership in Lions Clubs, that Lions Club embodies visionary leadership. They are focused on community empowerment and promoting sustainable development while fostering adaptability, integrity, and teamwork to navigate evolving those challenges effectively. What are our common ground rules, or what in our association, what is relaying all Lions together? We are related in our mission and vision. The Lions Club is dedicated to sustainable community development, to empowering leaders, and to address challenges and create positive change by ensuring a brighter future for all through dedicated service and adaptability. How we can do that? There is in our association ethics and a relationship well designed. In our core values as Lions Club, we have to emphasis on integrity, on teamwork, and on service. Integrity, teamwork, and service to reach the service to the community. When we promise something and something has occurred and changed, do we leave what we are promising to deliver to the community, or we adapt and move forward to accomplish our mission? So integrity serves as the foundation of trust within the Lions Club by ensuring that leaders act ethically and maintain transparency in their decisions and actions. Teamwork also is essential for achieving the Lions Club mission, fostering collaboration among members to effectively address community needs and maximize the impact of service project. Our aim is service projects. So services embodies the Lions Club spirit by motivating members to actively contribute to their communities while demonstrating adaptability in meeting diverse and evolving challenges. So those values, all those values are in actions. So leadership today is crucial for Lions Clubs facing dynamic challenges. By embodying our core values, members can effectively navigate changes and inspire others, ensuring a positive impact on community. Now, let me ask you a simple question, and please, you can add your answers in the chat box, and sure, my dear friend nagaRAJU will help me in reading them so I can rest my voice a little. as Lions, in your opinion, what are the characteristics of adaptive leaders? Characteristics of adaptive leaders.
Mukundan has given the first answer, flexibility. Flexibility and humility are the answer from Ritu Agarwal.
Okay.
Agility is the answer from Sai Kumar. And compatibility is the answer from Ritu again. Good communication and understanding are answers from Bela Shah. And listening to others first is Dr. Arya's answer. And Dr. Saroj says resilience. Marcel says learning, humility. And Jagdev says empathy. And Kalem Mohan Reddy says curative and defensiveness. Sheikh Mahbub Pasha says unity, united to serve. And welcoming others to voice is welcoming other voices is Lata Gujar's answer. Sense of service is Luke Isaiah's answer. Papaya says coordination. And there are quite a lot of other answers. Nabil, do you want me to read
So
all
wonderful.
them?
So wonderful. So wonderful. So those characteristics are based on one essential technique. In my opinion, it is the positive listening. It is based on the positive listening. When you are a good listener, you can work under pressure because you are open and open-minded on feedbacks. You have clarity in your mind. And you are willing also to learn. When you put all of this together, those are the characteristics of a real leader. So the key to effective leadership in Lions Clubs is crucial for the key. The adaptability is the key and crucial for Lions Clubs leaders for enabling them to respond effectively to community needs, to foster innovation and build resilient teams by ensuring sustainable impact and success. The feedback is essential. Why? Because gathering and utilizing community feedback is essential for any Lions Club for achievements. If we don't know exactly the needs of our community, and that is through communicating a real-time communication with the community, we cannot adapt up to their real needs at that level and at that time. And also is by actively being engaged with those needs, we can all adapt our initiatives and ensure impactful service that truly makes a difference in the surrounding community of each Lions Clubs. Also, adaptability serves in fostering innovation, in finding solutions, and in volunteering by leveraging technology that empowers Lions Clubs members to engage with virtual volunteering, enhancing community support while remaining flexible. Using the new technology, what is in our hand, using it, it gives us the most mobility, the most flexibility in all our actions. The online platform fosters the collaboration and creativity by ensuring impactful service despite geographical areas and geographical situation. How we can foster this growth in mind and mindset, how we can adapt ourselves for changes. Enhancing adaptability through team collaboration is by growing our mindset, by cultivating a growth mindset in our club's member to embrace change and to view changes and challenges as opportunities and develop resilience in the face of adversity, of enhancing their leadership capabilities. Flexible team building encourage members to adapt their roles and take initiatives. It also fosters creativity in those members and collaboration between them, and also collaboration with the community needs. And also, what is most essential is in enhancing the impact of the project and the outcome of those projects. And leads directly to third point is to the club success. All what we need and we love to share is to share success as Lions. Club success is the most important situation we all look for. Only happy lion, only successful lion could bring new lion. We can use those challenges and those opportunities in growing our membership. Club success truly will grow our membership. So the combination of a growth mindset and a flexible team creates a culture of adaptability, leading to increased club success and impactful service project within the community. What are the essential key of leadership skills? Developing key leadership skills such as flexibility in team dynamics, resilience in overcoming challenges, and effective communication is vital for Lions Club's members to navigate change and inspire growth within the communities. Flexibility in team dynamics is by recognizing individual strengths and preferences is so crucial in building a flexible team environment. You have to find and to recognize personalities who are surrounding you in your clubs, and the resilience in overcoming challenges. At the time, Alliance members demonstrate exceptional resilience. It is shown during the fundraising events by adapting to obstacles. It's not easy to have been supported by the community in fundraising. It's not easy to take money out of pocket from anyone. Lions has adapted to those obstacles, and by leveraging teamwork, they ensure success in showcasing their commitment to service and the community through innovative solution. Vital traits of adaptive leaders. There is clear traits for adaptive leaders. Adaptive leaders should be an effective communicator, two-way communication, positive listening. The two-way communication fosters trust and engagement by allowing Lions Club members to voice their ideas and concern, which enhances collaboration within the team and drives effective decision-making. Leaders must develop strategies for making timely, informed decisions under uncertainty. Adaptability for change occurs from uncertain situation, balancing collective input with decisive action to adapt to evolving circumstances and ensure progress. This understanding and managing emotions is crucial for adaptive leadership. It enables leaders to navigate those challenges in an effective way and to cultivate the inner relationships and promote a supportive environment for all members. In developing leadership skills, we have to build on adaptability in Lions Club's members by strengthening leadership skills, which is essential for members to navigate challenges through targeted training, which is available in our association, in the Lions portal, and all the leadership training we participate in. Whatever in this SkillUP episode, which is sustained for 3 years now, Lions International has put a most valuable treasure in our hands, only on capacity Lions building. So through targeted training, mentorship, and team building activity, Lions Club foster adaptability and confidence in its community leaders. There is tailored training workshops for members. And there's also the mentoring program for new members. The tailored training workshops are designed specially for Lions Club scenarios. Those workshops are designed for Lions Club's scenarios. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Those scenarios focused on experience, based on experience, that are focusing on crisis management and adaptability. We benefit a lot from those trainings. These sessions include role-playing exercise that simulate real life. There is simulation of our real life in those trainings. They present to us challenges and how to deal with those challenges by enhancing our membership problem-solving skills. The mentoring program is structured to enhance leadership skills and provide guidance for you members. Regular check-ins foster connection between the mentor and the mentee by ensuring personalized support while cultivating a strong community spirit within the Lions Club. Before going to take over, we should go through at least the team building strategies. I don't know how much I have time more. Do I have time?
You have another 10 minutes, Nabil.
Okay, good, good. I'm on time. So, enhancing collaboration and adaptability in teams is by building trust through establishing trust among members, which is crucial for effective teamwork, as it fosters open communication between those members and it encourages individuals to share their ideas without fear of criticism. The collaborative learning is by engaging those learners in learning activities, which helps members to learn from each other in enhancing their skills and creating a supportive environment that promotes adaptive problem solving and innovation. By implementing a continuous feedback system or feedback loop, which enables members to reflect on experiences, to identify areas for improvement, and adapt their approaches which leads to personal growth and enhance the team performance. What can we give from our real life, some adaptability example from Lions experience. And in the short past, we had faced numerous challenges. May I have a few answers in the chat box, please?
Nabil, do you like to repeat your question? Some of them perhaps have not got it.
From our own experience, okay? And the adaptability in our real life, we have encountered some experience. Can we exchange few experiences encountered?
Mukundan says disaster relief activities that we do are examples of adaptability.
Perfect. It is a typical example. It is a typical example about how we adapt our projects in such situation. When we have disaster situation, how Lions be in the front, wearing their yellow jackets, being in the field, just serving people with bare hands, being the first to come to help their communities. How they find the way to work as a team, to think as a team, to adapt as a team, and to find solutions for several unpredicted situations. Thank you for this.
Nabil, Dr. Vijay Lakshmi is reminding us of the work that we did during the COVID times.
It is one of the most typical second answers about what Lions could do in situation like this. And this is exactly what I should be thankful for sharing from your side as participant tonight.
And
What
Dr.
we
Saroj has made a mention of the changing market scenarios to which we have to adapt ourselves.
good. Our takeaways from tonight. So, adaptive leadership means leading with flexibility, with awareness, and willingness to evolve. Sharing insight from real-world experience allow Lions Club members to reflect on successes and challenges by reinforcing the importance of adaptability in leadership and encouraging continuous improvement for future initiatives. Adaptability as a leadership skill is the capacity to adjust and thrive in changing environments, enabling leaders to manage evolving challenges effectively. By being open-minded, with the willingness to explore new ideas and new approaches, by growing the mindset, by viewing challenges as opportunities for development and learning, being proactive in problem solving, by anticipating issues and devising strategies before they escalate. Also, there's benefits to adaptable leaders. Those benefits come by improving the decision making. Leaders who adapt can make informed choices. They are knowledgeable. They know before. They have feedbacks. They can make choices that reflect on current realities. That is what is important. Knowing that what is happening now, what are the needs now, what we can improve now. By building a stronger team dynamics through cultivating an adaptable environment which enhances collaborations and trust among team members. By growing the sustained engagement in Lions member through the team, which will be led by adaptable leaders, this team will remain motivated and engaged even during transitions. To encouragement of culture adaptability in challenging members to reflect on their own adaptability. It is a both-way relation, a both-way communication. Consider how this team develop their skill through experiences and shared training. At the end, I should thank you for your presence. I should thank you for being a good listener, and you participated very well. Together, we lead with purpose. Thank you for your time and listening.
Thank you, Nabil, for all that wonderful research that you've done about this topic and then have come here to make this presentation despite your ill health and hectic schedule. I know two things about Nabil. One, he has not been well for some time. And two, he has been extremely busy with lots of commitments regarding Vice President Manoj Shah's visit to Lebanon. So he was on many committees and he was taking care of all of that. And despite that, he has made it possible today. Thank you very much. And all the wonderful ideas that you've given us about adaptability, how adaptability is relevant to the changing scenarios, especially for lion leaders and of course in general for every kind of leader. Thank you very much for all that. Now it's question time. Anyone who has a question, please raise your hand and you will be unmuted and you can ask your question. Before the first question comes in, I have a question, Nabil. Is that okay?
Sure. I was looking that you will help me in answers because
okay. Okay, I think Ramesh has a question. Ramesh, over to you.
no. Let's start with you, nagaRAJU. Let's start with you, please.
Yeah. My question is, Nabil, I mean, we talk so much about adaptability and we consider it a positive virtue. We consider it a positive skill. But sometimes I feel that adaptability is not good. If everybody, I mean, begins adapting to situations changing, I mean, the world will never grow. I think the world to change, for the world to change, somebody must, become least adaptable and are not adaptable, and we must fight against situations to bring about change. Do you agree with
that? What I'm sure, what is against my temperament or my ability to accept. I'm a person who cannot accept easily compromises. So there is a difference between adaptability and compromising solutions. I trust this is two different issues, not related, because adaptability is related in Lionism to a group, to clubs, to communities. This ability, what we were talking about, is how to change our mentality in serving, in leading, in delivering what we are planning to do. Okay, in life there is compromises in relationship. I'm not talking about this. Okay, this is not the topic I was today sharing with you the information. Okay.
Thank you.
Did I reach you?
Yes, absolutely. I understood what
Please help me with the second one, because I was making a huge effort to answer. Please.
Thank you very much. Ramesh, it's over to you now. Your question.
So it is a very informative session, Nabil. Thank you very much. So my question is adaptability more important than experience in Lions leadership?
Between adaptability and experience, which do you consider more important?
Yeah.
How can, excuse me, Raju, I will let you continue. But how adaptability could come prior to experience? How you can adapt without having sufficient experience in problem solving, in relationship, in positive listening, in knowing how to deal with challenges, how to lead a team. Experience should come first, and then you can adapt to solutions.
Thank you, Nabil. So the answer is experience and adaptability go hand in hand. They go together. As you gain experience, perhaps if situation demands, you can become more adaptable. Thank you. Any other question? The next question, please. Yeah, Kallam Mohan Reddy. You can unmute yourself. Kallam Mohan Reddy, you can ask your question. You can unmute and. No, I think he's raised his hand by mistake, I think. Any other question? If you don't have any questions, you can share your experiences. When was what were the kind of situations in which you found yourself extremely adaptable, or you could not adapt to the situations What changes did you find which were difficult to adapt to? So you can share any experience like that.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Yeah,
This
yes,
is Mohan
Kalyan
Reddy.
Reddy.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. How can we turn this disruption in between into an advantage?
Nabil, how can we
I
convert?
didn't hear the question.
The question is, how can we convert and transform disruptions into
Into
advantages?
Like if we heard clearly our leader nagaRAJU at the beginning, the opening of the session, while he presented to us a case, a clear case
Yeah,
about interrupted Lions activity or program,
correct.
how those Lions members work together to overcome those challenges that are put in front of them. This is what we have to deal with on daily basis. We have to deal with those challenges in every and each activity on the ground, in every and each activity we are doing. Even a well-prepared leadership schooling we all participated in, always the organizers have something at the last minute to solve.
Correct.
I'm talking about a well-designed program and a trained personnel which are acting on those programs. At the last moment, they always have something to solve, some changes to put in. And also, they have a huge number of persons to lead to these changes and to reach the target, the planned program which is put on the table. So it's clear. Obstacles are there, challenges are there. Our adaptability to change has to perform. The leadership inside us has to be present, has to be in the front always, because we have to deal as Lions leaders with those obstacles.
Thank you, Nabil. Thank you for that answer. In case we put ourselves in the positions of trainers, not only just leaders, so quite a lot of times we find situations where we need to adapt ourselves. It can be as simple a thing as the projector not working, or maybe a serious thing like compressing the time that's available to us, maybe expanding the time that's available to us. For instance, we are scheduled to speak for 20 minutes and sometimes the organizer comes and tells us, please go on, the food is not ready. Right? Or sometimes we are given half an hour, but the organizers come and tell us, no, sorry, we cannot have that kind of time. Please finish in 10 minutes. So these kinds of serious situations also we find ourselves and we need to adapt ourselves. Sheikh Mahbub Basha, do you have a question?
Sir,
Yeah.
good evening to
Right.
all Lions fraternity. Thank you so much. After a long time, I am attending again. My question is, adaptability is an upgrade of legacy of our past leaders?
What do you mean? What do you mean legacy of our past leaders?
Legacy means carrying
Perhaps
forward.
Perhaps what he means
Carrying
is
forward
that
the
there is a
services,
lot that we
carrying
can
forward.
learn from our past leaders as far as adaptability is concerned.
Yeah.
Please, nagaRAJU, can you take this question?
The question is, how can we benefit and what can we learn from our past leaders, because there have been great examples of adaptability so far.
In every and each action we are taking, we learn from each other. We build on our experience. We build on our common experience. So what if we think about our leaders who has already been in the front row, facing all these obstacles and challenges and dealing with so many situations. Several are same as we are. So we have to benefit from this experience. We have to learn from this experience and upgrade this experience by our own, because the situation it should have been changed, because change is the only thing what is there. Change is there always. And the local situation is definitely different than that time. So adaptability, our adaptability should be joined to the current situation to find the best solution. The best solution to deliver the best activity, what we are dealing with.
Thank you, Nabil. I think the past has offered us quite a lot of wonderful examples of how lions have adapted themselves. It could be, for instance, the World War, starting from there in 1940s. So how we adapted ourselves, how quite a lot of situations that we found ourselves in. For instance, we had to cancel some of our international conventions. We had to relocate some of our convention centers. We had to expand our horizon. We had to expand the number of focus areas that we work on. All these kinds of things, I mean, are examples of the wonderful way we have adapted ourselves to. I think lions perhaps are one of the best examples of adaptability at the global level. Thank you very much. So it's, I think we have no more time for any more questions. So I just would like to once again share my slideshow to tell you that we have the next episode lined up on 14 days from today, that is February 19th, 2 Thursdays later. And we have one of our very, very powerful presenters, MJF Sonia Suri from Pakistan, making that presentation on the 19th February. And her topic is very interesting, something very new to us, gamification in training. Past International Director Nilofer Bakhtia has already almost agreed to join us on that day. She is going to give us the final confirmation in a day or two. So Sonia is here. Sonia, over to you for a formal vote of thanks. And I'm sure you would love to invite every one of us for your presentation on the 19th February.
Thank you, nagaRAJU sir. I hope I'm audible.
You are.
Something common with Nabil right now is that throat. We're all going through it. So good evening, everybody. And it was great listening to you. On behalf of the Lions fraternity, I extend myself heartfelt gratitude to Nabil and nagaRAJU sir as well for our esteemed speaker for such an insightful and thought-provoking session, Adaptability in Leadership. It was beautifully woven because it had real-life examples, and the question-answer session also especially really helped understand and sum up. The crux was there already, but it really helped us understand because, you know, when we raised a lot of questions, we got more clarity. So the session encouraged us to reflect on our own leadership journeys and reinforce the effective leadership in Lions is about evolving with situations and understanding people and responding with empathy and resilience. So once again, our sincere appreciation and gratitude. My apologies for a late joining, but I've just joined another office. We'll be seeing each other locally and globally probably, and see you in the future also. And now I would like to invite everybody, and we'll ensure that, for this session from Pakistan also, and Nepal and Sri Lanka, India and Middle East, all the countries, and especially I'll ensure that IDA ensures a lot of participation, and Nabil also, that they'll be there for gamification. And sir, the date is 16th of February, am I right?
19th.
19th. Sir, okay. and I don't know why I had mentioned 16th on my calendar. Thank God, I have 3 more days now. So sorry, I was actually in an online meeting, so I got things mixed up. So I will definitely see you there, and I need all your love and support and prayers. So we have a very interesting session on 19th of February. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sonia. Thank you very much. That short vote of thanks was proof of the bubbling enthusiasm Sonia brings wherever she goes. So thank you very much. She's one of the youngest, one of the newest LCIPs.
Newest is a better term, sir.
So a recent LCIP, we are very happy that she's going to make this presentation. She was with us during the second year also, and now she's going to make a presentation. Personally, I love this topic, gamification. I don't know much about it, but I'm going to wait to learn from Sonia what this is.
Thank you for the opportunity.
So once again, thank you every one of you for joining and then making these presentations. So whatever you learn during these presentations, please take it to your clubs. Maybe ask your club to organize an exclusive meeting to tell your members what you've learned here. So much is available to us to learn, and then these skills and knowledge that we gain, should not just go rested with us. Take it to as many people as you can. In fact, all of you can have parallel presentation series in your own district, at your own club, and at whatever level you can. So you can make your own presentations and invite me. I'll be one of the participants there. And in case you need any guidance, all LCIPs would love to help you. Thank you. We'll close this meeting here, the Zoom meeting, the